Alright guys, we got ourselves a little bit of 10 ball action. This is PDN versus Mark. PDN breaking. Home player, 5 ball goes in, 2 balls gonna go in, 2 ball goes in. Checking to see if the 3 ball goes in. My Fargo slipped a little bit after some matches I didn't feel like playing, went to the wrong way. I just punched this 1 ball, sent it the wrong way. This is my first match. I just played this match this week, and it was my first BCA match that I played since I took a little break from full for a couple weeks. But get to play with Mark. That's all I wanted, so it works out. He's a 571 Fargo. I'm a 527. He still only has to give me 1. Meanwhile, Dom, who is a 504, gets 3 from him. The handicap system in Fargo is weird. Going for the safety here. Pretty much anywhere he puts it on the table right now is safe from me. I could not focus on the game at first. It was taking me a little while to get into it. I dragged that ball into it and then kind of just pushed it out of the way. I feel like I decelerated on that stroke. It felt weird. You can see I'm running it through again. It's like I decelerated and ended up poking at it a little bit. Shaking off some cobwebs. We're playing a little bit of a safety there. I think I shoot a safety back here. I think I played this left side and try to put it back behind the 7. I hit the 6 ball too far on the inside. Meant to hit it a little bit more on the outside, and I think I might have just put I put some inside spin on it. So ill-advised. Not great shot. Great shot. Needed a little bit more to keep that 9 ball out of his way. Now he's got an awkward stretch, but he's okay. Plays that beautifully, maybe a little bit too hard, but not bad. Close. Trying to give me one. Alright, there you go. Mark is on the board, up 1-0. Now it is a 6-6 race. Mark breaking the second rack. Well, you know, if you're gonna dry break, that's the place to dry break from. I think I originally went to the table. I was gonna push, and then I said something like, "I'm just gonna go for the hit here and try to put it in." I know this isn't the right shot, but I need to try to hit a ball and get my head back into the space of hitting balls. Didn't work out. You can see I'm a little deflated, kind of moping around the table. I'll get into it. I'll recover. We got a long match. I think the 2 goes between the 7 and 8 into this corner, so he doesn't have to go very far here. But he's pretty good. Looks like he's just sitting for a stop shot. He could even roll this forward and break up the 9-7 here. Oh. Doesn't leave me a whole lot. I tried to send the 2-ball up the table. I wanted to hold the cue ball over here, right there. Maybe a little bit over here, I guess. But yeah, I was trying to just hold the cue ball back there. Overhit it a little bit. I was pretty close though. I remember thinking, all right, at least we're getting a little bit closer to what we're trying to do. Here we've just got a simple 3-ball combo. What could go wrong? I leave that cue ball in the middle of the table. Tried practicing pool a couple times over the last couple weeks, and I cannot hit this shot right now. I keep throwing it off the rail, and that's in my head right now. I don't remember if I make it or not. Yeah, I just threw it off the rail again. I'm hitting that particular shot poorly. So I've only put in like 6 to 8 hours of practice last week. Trying to get my head back in the game. I think he plays the 8-ball here. Yeah, that's a really good shot. Listen to the 9-ball. Unfortunate. I was running the cue ball. I think he was trying to run the cue ball back behind the 10 there, underspun it a little bit, or run into the 10. If he hits the 10, he holds it behind the 9, which is pretty good. Either way, he was safe with about another half a tip of spin on that ball. Doesn't matter. I went for the 6-ball here. Like I said, I know it's an aggressive thing to do, but checking the camera angle. I know it's an aggressive thing to do, but I'm just trying to make something happen and start making pool shots, you know. Shot there. This is going to run up perfectly for this 6-ball. Good touch, good speed. Ooh. And then he gets double whammied. He runs into the spot and it kicks him even further out of shape. But he's good at banking. Got it. All right, Mark is up 2-0 on the next one. All right, PDN is breaking. One ball. Ball looks terrible. 2-ball is way up the table. Because I don't think I can see enough of the 2-ball to make it. I don't remember if I could see the 2-ball enough to make it. I think I was just trying to get out of there. I mean, I could see the whole ball. I just couldn't get the cue ball on the other side of it. I think I ended up hitting more of it than I thought I did because the table rolled a little bit. And I was just kind of perplexed as I went back to my seat. He gives me a look at the ball, but not much I can do with it. I think I tried to draw this cue ball and put it back behind the 4-9. Pretty aggressive, pretty ambitious. Overdraw it. Angry. I'm angry. I said to him, I was like, I wish I could feel comfortable shooting pool again. I just don't feel comfortable yet. We both showed up pretty much. I mean, I got there about 5 minutes before him. I think I hit maybe a rack of just hitting some balls in before he got there, and every single shot went wrong. So a little bummed out that I feel so weird shooting. Especially going up against him, he just misses that. Especially going up against him because he's such a clean shot. You know, he shoots well. I'm gonna kick. I don't know. I just in the last video I said if you're gonna kick at a ball, call a pocket if it's going in that direction. I'm playing kick safety here. Why don't I just call that pocket? I didn't call the pocket, so he gets to shoot 10 ball. I mean, he did it in the last one, I did it in this one, so. Need to hit this 5, and he hits it perfectly. You can run this cue ball up 2 rails. You want to keep it on this side of the 8. Don't overspin it. Looks like he overspun it just a bit. And yep, wrong side. You put a little bit of right on it. I think you could have just put top on it, because it looked like it dove instead of just floated up. Look at that. Almost nails that one. I'm walking to the table and I said, let's see if I can remember how to actually shoot some pool here. Just gonna put a little bit of high on this, maybe a little bit of inside. Just try to get towards the middle of the table. Play it all the way up the table. All the way up the table, all the way to the rail. I got down on it right away. Yeah. Works out 3-0. Alright, mark breaking. 1 ball, 8 ball, almost 3 ball. 2 ball if the 10 ball's not in the way the 2 ball's going. Ball breaking, 10 ball would have been nice. Ball's the bank. I think he gets the cue ball all the way around the 10 ball if he banks it on this angle. No, bumps the 10 ball. Makes a good bank though. Should be okay. Yeah, misses 3, makes the 6. Alright, so I'm just going to put a little bit of draw on this ball. Try to get it past the side pocket. I didn't want it to go that far past the side pocket. Tried to run this one all the way up to get pro side shape on this ball, just over here into this bit. Couldn't quite make it. Because the 7 is against the rail and the 9 is not really in the best place, and I don't have a lot of safeties here, and the line that I'm on right now, if I hit this with a little bit of pace, I'm at a dead bank. See, I'm looking at right now, like, you know, should I try something else? I come over here and look to see if the 10 is in the way of the bank, and it is, so I tap it. You can't see me roll my eyes, but I roll my eyes and say, all right, 10 in the corner. The theme is aggression, right? So we make the 10. We called it. We get this one. But yeah, I'm laughing, and you know, maybe I'll have a good time and make some balls now. All right, PDN is breaking down 3-1. Nothing. Makes the 7. He called the 7, so. I think he called the 5 here. Boys and Girls Club is up at this place. It's they got bowling and video games and stuff here. It's a family fun center. And I'm going to be spending so much time editing kids out of this video. Calls the bank. This is the bank, but it doesn't leave me a whole lot of anything. I think I don't want to leave him a 210 or anything to get out, so I just take the foul, shoot the 10 ball in, spot it back up. Not like he's going to go for the easy 210 all the time. He's not Dom, but he... if it's there, you might get forced to do it, you know? 10 ball ends up getting in his way. He makes a wonderful little masse, little contact, gets good. He runs so good against me. I was accusing him of doing it intentionally. I just kick and go for a kick 3-railer or whatever. Catch the 2 ball, leave him straight in. Moves the 6 ball out of his way. It's going to be fortunate later. Nine ball does not quite get in the way. For me, I'm stuck to that 9 ball every single time. Good shot there. Plays it well enough. Doesn't hook himself on the 10 that time. Just a little bit of spin here. Plenty of room on this one. Great shot. You can run this forward and play the 9 on the side here. Plays it a little short. So yeah, he leaves me straight in, and I just need to draw this one back, try to get the cue ball over the side pocket. End up a little bit short, so I'm shooting off this point. So he had his back turned, so he didn't just give me the shot, which is good. I would have shot this one anyway, because I'm shooting off the point the way I was, but there you go. PDN gets one. We both need 4. On to the next one. Oh, almost scratches. 2 ball gonna get there? 2 balls there. Come on. Oh. I cannot see this 1 ball, so what I'm doing is I load this up with right, and I try to hit the rail right here so I can kick the 1 into the corner. It's like, I had just enough room on there to do it, but I get unlucky with the way that I hit the 6, end up leaving myself out here. So I've got to kick again. Kick the 2 ball into the side. I thought for sure I was going to roll up and not be able to see the 3, but we did okay. Saw it on it and pretended that I shot a really good safety against him. Makes good hit. Run that right into the... I was trying to just get that around the 8 and the 10. Put a little bit more spin on that would have been nice. Had a big wall of balls here blocking everything. A little bit more spin. He catches the point, gets unlucky here. Well, I don't know. At the speed he was going, I think he only gets his cue ball to maybe here, but we'll see. Runs into the 8. Leaves me to look at the edge of it. So I'm just going to run the cue ball up to here, I think. Yeah. Does a great job of hitting the 7 ball here. I don't have a lot of options, so I've got to play the 4 all the way up just so I can see the 5. It's the only way I can run up naturally and be able to see the 5 on the side. So we just run this forward. Overhit it a little bit, but I think it's okay. I don't remember if I try to punch this through traffic because it's got a natural run through traffic and I can get back out to the 6, or if I just draw this into the 8. We just go through traffic. We go through traffic and I play it 1 rail out to the backside. Now we just punch across the table for the 7, play the 6 all the way up. There we go. Cross for the 7. We're still hitting things a little bit tentatively. I think I put too much draw on that because I was afraid of sliding it into the side. So I just overdrew it a bit. I get my confidence back and play a little bit more. I want to draw this one into the side. Run it into the 8. 8 saves the day. Just back that one up clean. Got a bit of an angle here, so what I'm going to do is put a lot of right spin on this ball, and we're just going to punch it towards the rail, but then the right spin is going to carry me out to where I'm going to have a good shape on the 10. See? And he gives it to me. All right. 7 ball is gone. 5 and the 4 are lining up in front of pockets. 2 ball is makeable. I can leave myself. This is a tough one because I've got to have some incidental contact on this shot. But if I can leave myself a good shot at the 2 ball here, I should be out, right? I catch the back of the 6 and go up. I thought I was going to hit the 6 a little bit more firm. If I leave myself in this area, I've got a pretty good look at a combo. I think I still have the combo. Oh, I remember. Ugh. I hit it too good. I thought I wanted to hit that combo and leave the 2 ball right here. I leave the 2 ball there, I'm out. Optimistically, I'm out. We all know how poorly I've been playing lately. But yeah, the old PDN is out. And that's that shot I said I've been having trouble with, just picking them off the rail. I'm just not confident enough to make that shot. Unfortunate. Plays the contact off the 4. Don't know if it was intentional or not. Really good shot on that 4 ball. It's going to come around to everything. Should avoid the 10. Yep. Making sure that the 8 passes the 9 to go into the side. It does, so now he can decide which side he wants to be on. He could probably shoot this and draw. I might draw it up and play it in the corner, though. Oh, he overdraws it a bit. I'm thinking, you know, just draw into this area here because it goes clean in here, and then you can, you know, draw back for your 9 or however, but he should be okay. He misses and does this deal and gets safe. I told him if he doesn't start calling those, I'm going to get ball in hand. All the kick, but I'm really just trying to hit this and get some separation between the cue ball and the 8 ball. Just overhit it. I just overhit it. It would have been great if I'd have gotten away with that one. He gets clean past the 10 ball, so well played. And he gets this one. All right. We each need 3. All right, mark breaking. Leave me much of anything. I think I have to jump here. So I call this pocket over here. And I'm going to try to jump over the 6 and the 3 and miss the 4 ball and land somewhere in this area. I go right in between the 2 of them, come back and make good contact. Got lucky with the jump cue. We're just going to try to kick this 1 in the side. I hit that pretty hard. I'm pretty sure that in my head I'm just going separation, separation, separation. Now here I just want to kick this one thin. I'm trying to just very thinly move the 1 ball this way. And get my cue ball to come back up the table into this mess. I went to the other side of the ball. Right to the other side of the ball. He calls the 8 here. And then hit the 1 square in the face. Don't know if it rolled out on him or if he just aimed poorly. I call the 8 here. Try to chase the 1 ball at the table. Hit the 9, which is good. It stopped it so I could see where I'm going. But this mess right here. I tried to run this to hold the cue ball on the long rail. I needed a little bit more spin because if I'm on the long rail over here, then I can pop into this and break these up. Now I'm so straight in. I think I actually have to run this forward and try to come back and hit it. So I have to gauge how I'm going to play this one with a little bit of spin. And I needed a little bit more spin. I got them broken up, but glad to see me jumping up and down though. Means I'm at least starting to enjoy myself. So what I'm doing with this one is I'm just trying to hit the 3 on this part, and I want to drag the cue ball off of it and try to get it on this end of the table. I know the 3 is going into traffic, so it's going to be hitting something. As a precaution, I called the 10 ball like over here. So I thought if I send the 3 ball into this mess and the 10 ball goes this way, it might roll that way. But yeah. Just trying to hold the cue ball back there. Gets away from me a little bit, but I couldn't see anything to do with that other than bringing the cue ball back up the table. I don't regret my attempt. Plays that to the pro side of the 5. I'm trying to avoid the 9 ball here, so I might hit this with a little bit of draw in, or I'm going to play this just 1 rail back up and down. Oh no, I play it around. Oh, I play it around the 9 ball because I want to avoid the 9 ball. And as soon as it hit this rail, I knew it was going to scratch, so I just sat down. You know, I didn't adjust my speed is all. In my head, I thought I was just going to put a little bit of draw on it or come off of this rail and play it this way, but shot the same speed and played it around the 9 instead. High left instead of low left. I give him this one. I need 3, he needs 2. Alright, PDN breaking. So bummed out. This is such a good table to run out. He's like, "You made a ball, didn't you?" And I said, "No, I didn't make a ball." From where he was sitting, he couldn't see the 8 ball on the other side of the 4. And he's like arguing with me. He's like, "There's only 9 balls on the table. You made one." I said, "No, I didn't make one. This is your run out." Everything on the table just kind of sits up naturally for a run out. I mean, the 3 ball is going to get you good for the 4. The 4 ball is going to get out of the way of the 5. The only thing that's going to be tough on this table is the 6. That's all I want to do is just gift this guy a run out. You don't want to pass the 5 here. I want to play it on the inside. I think he's got a little bit of angle. He might be able to get up to the 6. I think the 6 might actually even still go. Yeah, the 6 still goes. All these, like I said, everything rolls to everything else. You just gotta put a little bit of follow on it and let it do its thing. He did not play the second rail, though. That was a mistake. You want to play this cue ball across the table and try to hold it over here. And then he misses his shot, and... Yep. So he gave me one. It was very nice of him. I told him to go break dry so I could run out to the 10 ball and give it to him. One ball goes down, though. Not sure what he's going to do here. If he, yeah, he tries to make the 2, catches the backside of the 3. He's a little frustrated that that last rack went the way it went. I'm going to come shoot a safety, so I am sending the 2 ball in between here this way, and I want the cue ball to go and get behind the 10 here. Pretty touchy shot, but I'm feeling it. Yeah. Good job, buddy. Only a foot short. Tries to play safety, hook me in behind the pile of balls here. Leaves me to look at it. Just gotta get this 2 in the side. I don't really see a way I can get the cue ball up the table. I think if I stun it with left spin and try to shoot it this way, which I'm looking, I think I might be able to get around the 10, but I still run into the 9. So I don't remember if I try to go, I don't remember if I shoot a safety here or if I go for this. Shoot a safety. Not a good safety. Wanted to float it a little bit more towards here and get the 3 ball a little bit further out here, but I'm not sure that was a possibility. Alright, so now's my chance to run out down to the 10 and give him another rack. Just going to draw this one back. I ended up a little bit too straight on it to stun it comfortably, so I just draw it back. As much angle as I could cheat out of the pocket from it. I'm going to run this one with high right, so what's going to happen is the cue ball is going to go this way and get on this side of the 7. Thought I overhit it. I thought I hit it behind the 10. I'm going to run the cue ball this way, flirt with the corner pocket up here, but I'm actually going to hit over here. This one I land pretty straight on this ball, so I've got to kind of like hop it with a little bit of stun. So I pop this cue ball up in the air off the 8 and then draw it out. And then again, I'm just going to kind of like punch this one, mostly center ball, but a lot of left spin, maybe a little high, but a lot of left, and then try to play it around the other side of the pocket. I wanted to play it very far to the other side of the pocket, and I played it within an inch. And then, yeah, he gives this one to me. Now I am on the hill, and he needs 2. On to the next one. All right, rack 11. Four ball might go. 4 ball goes. 4 ball goes. 1 ball's in front of the side. Got weird traffic to get through to get to the 2 ball though. So I'm looking, you see me staring down the 1 ball. I'm trying to see how much angle I can put on this. Can I bump it into the 9 and use the 9 so that I can sharpen up an angle and come this way? If I can go between the 5, 6, I've got a good line. I bump into the 6 and then send everything back around. I overhit it anyway, but should be okay. I think I can still see it. draw into the 8-ball. Lost focus, hit the wrong part of the 2-ball, and just drew into the 8. Moved a little bit anyway. I didn't have enough draw on that ball. I was intending on drawing that ball hard enough to bring it all the way out to here. Even if I don't bump the 8, I'm still just getting to here, which is an annoying place to be for that 3-ball. Going back to the jump cue, I'm going to jump over the edge of the 10-ball. I've got about a half of a 10-ball to jump over. And catch the 10-ball going by. Pop this over for a 6-7, or does he play behind it? I think he was trying to play behind it. Was a little greedy. 6-7 was pretty clean. He could have just taken the combo there. Let's put this cue ball back behind the 7. That's a good safety. Telling him what pocket to put the ball in. Poke that one a little bit into the rail. Alright, so I call over here. Most likely not going to bank it over there. I'm just wanting to end. I know I'm probably going to miss short, so just try to hit a good speed and hold it in the middle. And I do, and then I get fortunate and leave the cue ball behind the 10 as well. And he is confused as to how that ball got through there, and I am also not sure how that ball got through there. It had just enough room. He had to hit it perfectly to miss hitting that 8-ball from that angle. All right. I gotta line this ball up, and then I look over my shoulder at him because he's moving around and he's got like a towel in his hand above his head. So I tell him I'm not gonna make it, I'm gonna miss. Alright. PDN wins this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please consider smashing that like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing to the channel. I don't know what else I've got to edit. I've got some 8-ball stuff. I have some old matches. I recorded a bunch while I was gone, but yeah, not a fan. I handled my loss by drinking too much, and so I have a few matches of me being belligerent in the background, and it's just not good. It's not a good look. But yeah, I'll figure it out. I think I have a couple good 8-ball matches too that I can put together, and we'll get something out for next week. Yeah, I don't know. See you guys later. Thanks for coming in.